Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm really excited for this video because it involves fall and everyone's excited for fall. But one thing that I love to play around with in the fall, my lip colors. So today I am going to try out a bunch of fall lip colors that I got at Ulta, and I'm going to try them out for you guys and tell you what I think of them. They're all drugstore, there's no high-end ones here. Before I get started, I do want to mention what is on my lips right now. This isn't exactly a fall shade, but this has been my go-to lip product for a couple weeks now, and I know I'll still be wearing it into the fall because it's just great for every day. And this is the NYX Butter Lip Balm, and it's a lip balm, so it feels just like chapstick, but it has a tint to it. And this is what this one looks like. That is the shade. It's like a My Lips But Better shade for me, and I've really been liking it. Okay, so on to the new shades. Honestly, I've had this bag for a few weeks now, and it's been really hard not to kind of dive into it and try some. So I have tried a few, and those ones that I have tried, I'm actually glad I tried ahead of time because a lot of these are liquid lipsticks, and one thing with liquid lipstick is that it will have a different finish when it dries, and it has a different feel when it dries. So you don't know the wear, the feel, the stickiness, if it lasts or anything until you wear it for a little while. So I do know with a few of these formulas what they are like after 10 minutes, half hour, 4 hours. Anyways. So I'm going to start with L'Oreal. L'Oreal I feel like has a lot of lip shades, lip formulas, different kinds of lip products. But these are the Infallible Lip Paints. This is a matte one, and this is the Matte Metallics. Honestly, metallic was like scary to me, and when I tried this on my hand, it looked like an eyeshadow. Like I would love to wear it as an eyeshadow. We're going to try it as a lip product today. So first I need to take off what I'm wearing. So this is in 380 Bronzed Burgundy, and it comes out and it has like the little doe foot applicator. It has like a little arch in the applicator. I'm not sure if you can see that, you kind of can. But I thought that was interesting, and it kind of like hugs your lips. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and try this one out. Okay, so this is one coat. I did not dip this at all back in. It definitely looks metallic. I don't know if it looks metallic to you guys. I'm looking in this viewfinder over here, and it looks a lot darker in the camera than it does in person, but I actually really like the shade. It's very soft when it goes on. It doesn't feel sticky at all. As it's drying, it is starting to feel actually a little bit stickier. Okay, so I've let that dry for a few minutes, and it still feels a little bit sticky, but I don't know, it's just like not fully covering my lips. So I do think you're gonna need a second coat of this. Okay, so I put on the second coat. Honestly, this is a beautiful color. I really like it. It's gonna be great for the fall, and as long as it wears okay, everything to me would point to yes, you should definitely go and buy and try this. And again, this is 380 Bronzed Burgundy. I've been loving the browns, so you will notice that a lot of these are brown with a few different like reds and fun things in there. Like I said, I did get another one of these, and this is the Infallible Paints Matte without the metallics, so I'm gonna go ahead and try that. Honestly, I don't know how this is gonna come off. Guys, did you just see that? I just rubbed and only a teensy bit came off. My guess is these would be very long wearing because they are very hard to get off. Okay, so I actually had to go grab my makeup remover in order for this to fully come off. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and try the matte one. Sometimes, you know, it's the same line, Infallible Paints, but different finishes will have different experiences, if that makes sense. This one has the same feel as the last one. It's very smooth going on, little sticky as it's starting to dry. It's really dark. I'm pretty sure Josh would be like, what the heck are you wearing? He's not really into lipstick. This one is in 350 China Balm. Didn't come off. Definitely a good buy for the fall. Next, sticking in the realm of L'Oreal, I thought I would move on to the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick. So before I had bought these, I had heard so much about them, and the main thing was that they were amazing. Long wearing, feel good on the lips, seriously hard to get off, and I actually did wear this one out this past weekend because I just couldn't contain myself, and everything they say is true. These are awesome. The color payoff is great. They feel good on your lips. They do not come off. I went to dinner and everything and it did not come off. It was still on just as well as it was from when I put it on. At the end of the night, it was still the same. These are great. I wore this one, which is Plum Bum 362. And this one has a little doe foot applicator that has the sharp tip, which again helps you to line your lips well too. So as you can see, the color payoff is awesome. They had the same feel, I would say, as the lip paints, so I'm gonna let this dry. I would say you have to like give these a good 5 minutes to dry completely. I'm waiting for this one to dry. The other shade I got was 364 Milk and Cookies, and this looks like a taupey shade in here, but when I put it on, I actually really didn't like this shade. It just looks really, really gray on my lips. Like, it doesn't even look that gray. It kind of looks gray in the viewfinder right here, but honestly it was like super duper gray on my lips and it didn't look good, so I'm probably going to return this one. So kiss test. Nothing on my hand. Now I have to get this off. The last L'Oreal lip product I got to try was actually a lipstick, and this is the L'Oreal Color Riche lipsticks, and this is the color Doesn't Matter. So I'm guessing that means it's gonna be matte. So yes, this color is like a red, it's like a brick red, I would say. So we are going to try this one out. I don't think it's gonna be as long wearing as the liquid lipsticks are, but this is just a nice fall color and I wanna see how the formula feels on my lips. Oh. So this is a lot brighter than I was expecting it to be. It's definitely red and it's definitely like a brick red, but it has like a pinkish hue to it too. I don't think I really like this. But as far as how it feels very velvety on my lips. Very light. It went on well. It was really creamy. Like, obviously the color payoff is good. If you are a lipstick person, don't like liquid lipsticks, want something that will probably come off a little easier, yeah, it's definitely not transfer resistant, but like as far as the feel and everything, I would say these are really good. They don't make me feel very dry or anything like some matte lipsticks do. But overall, I would say L'Oreal has some great lip products for you to go and try out for the fall, even in general for any season. Okay, only a few more here, a couple more brands. Let's do this Maybelline one next. So I saw this in like one of the end like displays, so I knew it was newer. And these are the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquers, and the shade I got was 64 Unreal. So this is a brown again, but it's a lighter brown. It's got that doe foot applicator, a little more rounded, flat. I would say it's not as pointy. It's definitely more of a lip gloss feel. It feels very glossy on. It doesn't dry when it first goes on your lips or start to dry. It's like kind of thicker, I would say, but it goes on smooth. So no complaints there. Honestly, the color is really pretty. I do like the color a lot. The feel is very, it's very lip glossy, the feel. Like, it's hard for me to talk right now. Okay, so I've given this a few more minutes to sink in, and it definitely isn't gonna change in texture. It's still like a lip gloss, and I think that's why it says lip lacquer. It doesn't claim to be a liquid lipstick. It doesn't claim to be long wearing or anything. The color's really pretty. If you're going for a lip gloss look, this is great. It did sink into my lips a little more, and I do like that. It doesn't feel as heavy as it did when I first put it on, but I'm not a huge lip gloss person to begin with, but if I had to choose a lip gloss, I would say these are a great choice. Alright, next I will go with this CoverGirl Melting Pout Gel Liquid Lipstick. So this has a lot going on. The color I got was color 100. Celebrity is the color name, but it's another like brown, but to me the packaging in this looked more like a medium brown than the darker brown, so we'll see. But a gel liquid lipstick, I wonder how that'll dry. It's got like a spongy applicator. Okay, so this is definitely darker than I thought it was going to be, but I like how it feels. It's very light. I would say it's even lighter than the other liquid lipsticks, like the L'Oreal ones. I don't know if I would say it was gel. I think it just was the same consistency as those as far as liquid lipstick goes. I don't know why they had to put gel on there, but the applicator I think is a little, you don't have as much control with it. So I don't know if I love the applicator. I feel like this has like a purpley tint to it on my lips. Does it look purple? I mean, I don't know. This doesn't scream that it's supposed to look purple to me. This is just brown. So I've given this a couple minutes to sink in, and I think it's just going to stay the way it is. It's like a glossy finish more, so I don't think it's going to be transfer resistant. Let's try. Yeah, it's not transfer resistant. I do like the color. I probably honestly will keep this because it's nice, like change of pace, because I really did like the color and I like the feel of it on my lips. I don't always need something super long wearing. One more brand, NYX. I love NYX. They have a lot of different products in that line, so I knew I had to try some from them, and I chose two different ones, a lip cream and a lip luster. We'll see how these go. This is a red, this is a purple, so these are totally different than the ones that I have put on so far. This is kind of playing with some other shades that are great for the fall time. Reds are perfect to go into winter with too. So this looks like a lip gloss / liquid lipstick. I don't know what this is claiming to be. The color I got was 09 Ruby Couture. It just says it's a lip luster. Wow. I think this is gonna be pink, not red like I thought. So let's try it. Oh God. Ugh. This feels like super wet on my lips. I'm not liking the feel. The color is a lot brighter than I thought it was going to be. Not sure how I feel about it. My lips feel wet, like someone put spit on them. It's kind of disgusting. It's a red that wants to be hot pink. Like this does not, I mean, I guess, okay, it looks totally different in the viewfinder, but in person this is like a bright reddish pink color. I mean, maybe it's pretty. What do you guys think? Okay, so I let this sink in for a little, and it's definitely not changing in the way it feels, and I don't think it's gonna pass the kiss test. Yeah, does not pass the kiss test at all, but I didn't really expect it to. This is not a gloss, okay? It's like a water, but it's not a stain, so there's definitely product on your lips. The color payoff is great. So it's all in the feel. If you like your lips to feel like there's water on them, go ahead, try it. I mean, at least it's not cracking. That's my worst thing with lipsticks. I hate when they start like cracking off, or like they immediately give you that white stuff in the corner. Can't stand it. I would say it's probably my least favorite, but I am open to trying this shade, I would say, because it's honestly not as bad the more I look at it, and it's like bringing some color into my face. Last one. Pretty sure this is a twist up from the bottom. This is the NYX Simply Vamp Lip Creams, and I got the color 04 Bewitching. Oh, these glide on so nice. I love these. Oh my word. I don't think they're gonna sink in like liquid lipsticks do, but the color is really pretty. They feel great on your lips. They don't feel like you're wearing anything. And going on, they weren't stiff. Like I didn't find the crayon like stopping and like me tugging at my lips when I was gliding them. They just glided right on. NYX Simply Vamp Lip Creams. Really like these. Really like this color too. Bewitching. You should try it out. I don't think this would pass like the kiss test. It's definitely not going to be like super long wearing, but I will be keeping that one because I really, really liked the way it applied and the way it feels and the color. I loved the color. Okay, so I know I tried a lot of different lipsticks. I'm going to go through my favorite ones real quick. So definitely love these. I will definitely be keeping at least one of them. Definitely got to try these out. These are my favorite of all, I would say. My other favorites I think would be this. And I did like this. The other ones I wasn't so crazy about, but that was just my personal taste. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you guys next week with another fall video. Bye.